This market is crazy. There's three reasons why the 2021 Toronto real estate market is off to such a hot start. Number one, we have historically low mortgage rates. You can get money cheap. Number two is that the average Canadian saved 28% of their income in the last year, where normally that number is at 2%. And number three is there is just not a lot of homes available. So what it's done is created this perfect storm of high demand and low supply, and what's happening with prices is they are shooting upwards. My name is Tom Story. I'm team leader of the Story team, and we sell real estate in Toronto. And on today's video, we're going to break down the most recent Toronto Real Estate Board numbers and what they might mean for you. But just before I get into all the fun numbers, if you like this type of content or you've been watching along these videos, hit that subscribe button, click like on this video. That helps us out a lot. Okay, let's go over the numbers. So for the first time ever in the history of the Toronto Real Estate Board, the average sale price was over $1 million. It was $1,045,000. That number year over year was up about 15%. Now let's break it down for each specific category. So for detached properties, our average sale price in the 416 area code is just over 1.6 million. Semis have now reached over 1.3 million, where a year ago they were in the 1.1 range. So they've really jumped up in price point. You got townhouses in the 900,000, and then condos are just under 700,000. What's happening right now is reminding me very much of 2017. So in the first 4 months of that year, we went up about 26% in price. That's not sustainable. Homes can't continue to go up that fast. Now, that doesn't mean that I think prices are going down this year. They're probably going to continue to go up, but they can't continue to go up at this accelerated of a pace. And right now, there is more inventory coming. I'm seeing it every day. There's more homes available, so the offers are going to spread out. There's not going to be 10, 15 offers on one house anymore. There's going to be 5 offers on 4 different houses. And that's a lot better because, as I've mentioned before, what's happening right now in the market and how fast the acceleration of prices are going, it's only really good for one person. It's good for the seller that is exiting the market and leaving and not coming back in, or you're exiting one market and going to a much cheaper market. Because if you sell and you get a great price, that's awesome. But then you got to buy, and you're buying in the same market. So it's kind of relative in terms of the growth that you're seeing on your property right now. So that, I think that's just something that everyone needs to keep in mind. So we're on the ground level all the time. Like, our team's actually out there doing this with buyers and sellers. So it's not just me reading you the stats saying like, this is the stats, this is what it is. It's no, I'm actually seeing this happen. And buyers are losing on properties every single night. It continues to happen. And there's a lot of fatigue and frustration out there in the marketplace. And even for sellers, it's really stressful when you get a bully offer on a property or you get 10 offers on your property and you're trying to figure out which one to pick. Like, there's a whole lot going on right now. So sellers are holding the cards, and it's going to be like this all year, but not to this level. And if you're a buyer, just stay very calculated and very specific on your search, because it doesn't work out the first time, like not in today's market. If you like something and there's 10 other offers, it's actually telling you you made a good choice because 9 other people also want the same thing that you want. So just keep your head up. I promise you, and this is going to sound corny, I promise you everything ends up working out the way that it should. So to recap everything, the condo market is back and it is showing no signs of slowing down. I think it's going to have a huge year. The freehold housing market continues to grow at a rapid pace, but this current pace that it's on so far cannot continue, and I don't think it will continue. Prices will still be good, but it won't go up this quickly. And then the third thing is the pre-construction market. So the pre-construction market is buying new off floor plans from the developer. We don't have access to all of that data because it's kind of done behind closed doors, but that market is doing very, very well again. But I will still say it's 30% more expensive than resale. I still think you get way better value in resale, but that's my own opinion. Thank you so much for watching this. If you have any questions, please put them below. You can check us out on Instagram at The Story Team, or if you want to book an appointment with me, go to our website, storyteam.ca/contact. You can book a buyer consultation, a seller consultation, or just a phone call to ask me any questions that you might have. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day. And remember, home is where your story begins.